YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the song Feel Like Makin Love by Bad Company. This was off of their 1975 album Straight Shooter, I believe. And it's a great song, and it really highlights the soft and heavy sound of Bad Company with Paul Rogers as the lead vocalist. So, as before, I'm going to play a snippet of the song, and then I'm going to break it down, and then we'll talk about how to play this great tune. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about how to play this great song. The song really starts out, and it's guitars in standard tuning. It starts out with a D chord in the upper frets, here on the 10th fret. And then it goes to a C chord. Then it goes to a G chord. Okay? Let me show you how to play those chords. You got to get the little strum in. But let me talk about the chord structure first. The first chord is a D, and it's made by putting your pointer finger over the 10th fret of the G, the B, and the high E. And then you put your middle finger on the 11th fret of the G. And then you're playing from the open D downward. So that's a D chord in the upper register on the 10th fret. Then you're going to take and keep that same shape, and you're going to slide that down 2 frets to get a C chord using the same D as the bass. That's a C chord, same shape. Then you're going to go into a D type shape chord on the 7th fret, so that your pointer finger is on the 7th fret of the G string, your middle finger is on the 7th fret of the high E, and then your ring finger is on the 8th fret of the B string. And then you're going to play from the D string, the open D, down. That's a G chord in the 7th fret. Okay, so those are the shapes. So it's 1. Okay. The key to this song is getting the little rhythm that goes on with this. So it's okay, when you get to the G, you got to do a little hammer on with your pinky finger onto the 9th or the 8th fret of the high E string. Okay, so you got to get that rhythm down. It's whoops. That's how you do that. Now, you play that twice at the beginning of the song, and on the second time, you're going to go from this G, and then you're going to go to the D down here. So it's a nice little transition from this chord, which is a G in the 7th fret, D shape, down to a D chord in the 2nd fret, first position. Okay, so let me play that slow speed, and then we'll talk, and then we'll do it at faster speed. So it's once, okay. So that's the intro. You just got to get that down. So now the song itself starts pretty much jamming on this chord, on the D chord. So it's a straight up D in the first position, and the guitar is just essentially sort of playing it's almost a country type jam. So it's and then it goes, I usually use the full G, so it goes from a D to a full G, which in my full G, I add the 3rd fret of the B string with my ring finger. Instead of just 3 chords, I add the 3rd, I add another note. It just gives a fuller G. And then you can do a little hammer on. Sort of use that as a little fill. So it's baby, when I think about you, darling. And when you transition to the G, it's good to sort of give it a couple of good whacks on the low E for a good bass. Okay. All right, so all right, took a little drink there, sorry. The verse continues on with that, so it's really 4 times of this thing going, baby, when I think about you, about us. Okay, then when you get to the last part, it says, and I feel like dying. I would wrap you in the heaven. You'll let dying, dying, dying on the way. And then back to a G. And then it's feel like making. So it's G, G. And this is where the notes come in. It's a C, D, D is the note. Okay, you're going to play that 3 times. So it's... So you're basically going to hit on the 3rd fret of the A, and then you're going to do an open D 2 times on the open D. So it's, and then you're going to go to a C6-9, which is essentially like the mini G chord. So you're going to go. You're going to put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then you're going to go to a G, and then back to the... So it's C, D, D, E. Okay, so let me play that as you would play that. So it's dying on the way, feel like making. Feel like So that's the way that goes. You're going. Okay, and then the last line of the chorus goes, feel like making C6-9 to a G, love to an F, bar F first position, bar F first position, laying your fingers across all the first strings, okay, and then an E shape. Okay, so it's back to a D. The second verse is essentially the same. So it finishes out that feel like making love. Kind of slides up and then think about you. Same little deal. Okay, then it's going to play the chorus again, same way that we did the chorus again, and then they're going to do a melody solo over the verse itself. So there'll be a lead over the verse itself, and then it's going to go back in just over those chords, the melody solo over that, and then it's going to play. And darling, it basically sort of starts out on the second line of the first verse. So it's, darling, I don't live without you. And then it does that again. Then they repeat the chorus, and then they just repeat the chorus to the fade out. So it's... Well, hopefully that helped you to figure out this song, I Feel Like Making Love by Bad Company. Not too hard of a song. A great song to get some jamming in, and people really know this song. They know the intro to this song. And got a couple of guitars playing, a little bit of harmony. You'll have a great time playing it in a band. So, as before, if you have any questions about this or any of my videos, go ahead and leave me a question or a comment at a YouTube channel, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Have a great day, and we'll catch you later.